There is an absolute necessity for sphere sovereignty to remain intact so that a society may remain healthy. Any cell, any part of the community that outgrows its boundaries is like a cancer in the body, and that cancer becomes dangerous. Dr. William P. Mueller, an MD from the Catholic Medical Association, is going to come forward to address us now.
Good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing? Great. It's good to see everyone. What a great crowd. Thank you for coming out today. My name is Dr. Bill Mueller, and I am very proud to be representing the Catholic Physicians Guild of San Antonio at this important event. Thank you to the Faith and Freedom First Coalition for organizing this rally and inviting me to speak today. You already know that the HHS mandate violates the First Amendment. You already know that the HHS mandate is an unjust attempt by the executive branch of the federal government to bypass Congress. You already know that the HHS mandate is just one example of how the federal government is imposing controversial medical practices on employers by trying to pass it off as health care. What you may not already know is that contraception poses real medical dangers, and this is why we should all be concerned. These dangers have been concealed by lies about the safety and necessity of contraception. These lies have misled Americans to believe that pregnancy is a disease. Many Americans now believe that taking the pill when you are not sick is normal, that sex outside of marriage is okay, and that young women are somehow protected from harm as long as they are on the pill. And now, Obamacare and the HHS mandate are attempting to impose access to contraception by trying to call it standard preventive health care. As a physician of good conscience, I am here to tell you that contraceptives increase a woman's risk for cancer, strokes, heart attacks, and even death. As a physician of good conscience, I am here to tell you that contraceptives can cause abortions before a woman even knows she is pregnant. As a physician of good conscience, I am here to tell you that women who think contraception will keep them safe in a relationship often end up used, abused, and discarded by the men who should be upholding the dignity of our sisters in Christ. And now, Obamacare and the HHS mandate are targeting organizations, companies, and insurers who do not comply with deceitful, bureaucratic regulations. I believe that Obamacare and the HHS mandate are targeting medical professionals and their right to practice medicine according to their moral and ethical beliefs. Indeed, Obamacare and the HHS mandate are targeting the First Amendment right to freedom of religion and conscience, rights endowed to us by our Creator. And so today I urge you to stand up for our Constitution and the divine gift of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. To stand up for the First Amendment rights to freedom of religion and conscience. And most importantly, to challenge a government that violates personal freedoms, misrepresents preventive medical services, and endangers the viability of organizations that cannot and will not breach their principles. Finally, I leave you with a quote from Edmund Burke as a reminder of why we must act. Edmund Burke said that all that is necessary for the triumph of evil is for good people to do nothing. Thank you.